sure, whatever, I don't care. And then I can just say vec dot x plus equals 6 or 8. I said 6 typed 8, whatever. And that's legit. Because, like, if that's legit, then, like, huh, wow. That makes even less sense why you can't just change, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make less sense, but that's just even more tantalizing for, I wish you could slide things on an axis. Like, how is it not expected that you might want to slide something on an axis? How is that? Anyways. That's interesting. Did I say that? Alright, that could be helpful sometimes. Although if I'm working with vector 3s, I'm almost certainly working with positions, and so. Anyways, what did I miss something in chat? So yeah, if you ever get a chance to chat with some Unity peeps, no, it's a conceptual thing though. It's like if I can say, it's just like, okay, so like, actually, I think this is actually, I don't know, I feel like knowing what I can do with like vector math now, I feel almost more validated in my position. It's that, it's like conceptually, if this is how people interact with vectors, and position is retained as a vector, why would you flip the script on them? Why would you, it's essentially, it's like the equivalent of like painting a tunnel on a wall, like like in the Roadrunner and Coyote cartoons, Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons. It's like, it just feels intentionally misleading. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems weird that you, anyways, there's probably a great reason for it, but I'm not on the side wherein that reason is the obvious perspective. I'm on the user side where just the oddity of the inconsistency is the most apparent part. But as much time as I spend complaining about stuff, I'm pretty sure my constant complaining is not actually why you guys tune in. So I'll make with the game dev. Copy that. Delete all that stuff. Paste. Still fits. Still has a good breadth. I can make this a lot bigger, apparently. I guess bigger at this point just means like pointier. Oh. Maybe that's why it felt slightly shrunk, or that's why it felt slightly. No, that wouldn't do it. Yeah, no, I don't know. This is a weird shape. But does it work, I guess, is the important part. I do want to make it bigger again. How did it get so small? I really crushed the crap out of it in one of these adjustments, because it used to be way too big, and now now it has tons of buffer room. So all right, maybe I'll cut myself off it. Okay, cool. I'll try and rant on occasion and get stuff done on occasion as well. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, that scaled pretty cleanly. Oh, except the line width. Oh, I don't care about the line widths because they're not exact anymore. I, in fact, intentionally... Oh, yeah, I guess that would be the... Wait, what? No, how do I... Oh, it's probably just that they're too angled downward. I'll try just sharpening it. That probably is better. Probably? I don't know. Let's find out. Maybe not better, but maybe better. Flip, flip. How did this work? Right? How's it supposed to go? Something like that, I think, roughly. I know these are supposed to go on top. And then, is that, yeah. Guess that might be fine. I might have made it too big again. I might have gone off the other end. Oh, whoa. Really? Huh. Interesting. Huh. Wait a second, what? This should be... Where's the top? This should be on the top. Yeah, how's that not already on the top? Weird. Anyways, so this is better, maybe? Probably. Possibly. Could be better. I don't know. Let's find out. I probably made it too tall again. Gah! Alright, let's find out. So, size 50. Let's see. Yep, too tall again. How, oh wait, no, wait, no. I accidentally, alright, never mind. False alarm. I mean, it might, whoops, what am I doing? All the buttons. Alright, copy. Alright, so, paste. I might have made it too tall, but it might still be an okay size. Let's find out. Copy, moment of truth. Delete all that. Get rid of all that. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Oh, look at that! Look how perfect that is! It's like, it looks like it should be too big, but it's not too big. Perfect. I think it might almost be like pixel perfect, you guys. I don't need to brag, but maybe a little bit. I might need to brag a little bit. So yeah, one thing that, it'd be nice if you could paint like, what is that? Paint programs need a concept of opaque transparency, by which I mean like, I want to be able to paint like selective transparency, I guess is what I want. Because like, well, like, so for the example I'm thinking of right now, there are like these little nibs that like stick in. Like, you can see, like, I don't know if you can see, like, in this corner, like, you can see, like, there's a slight, this like, otherwise sharp corner gets slightly cut off by the waves behind it, and it happens on both these corners. So it'd be nice if, like, on this layer, I could paint in selective transparency to cover up the waves, but still remain transparent for the overall effect, but I can't. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, you don't have to worry about the link, Ibuki. I can see it. It just, I have links deactivated for. Yeah, I have links deactivated for chat, but yeah, and so yeah, okay. So what I was trying to explain before is that you don't, like, if you're working with a vector 3, you don't say vector3 dot translate to change that vector 3. You just say vector 3 equals, like, or plus equals, or, like, you know, that's not, like, translate is not how you do vector math. Transform position, when I'm working with transform position, I'm doing so much vector math that, to me, the sensible way to go about that is to add or subtract from that vector, or multiply it or divide that vector, and, oh yeah, no. The thing I was describing about the selective transparency doesn't exist. It was another one of my here's the thing that should exist rants. Yeah, no. Translucency is like halfway between transparency and opaqueness, right? So no, what I'm talking about is like literal like a mirror cloak sort of thing. Like if you think of a mirror cloak, like, you know, from like fantasy, or like not a mirror cloak, excuse me, a cloak of invisibility. If you think about a cloak of invisibility, like you hold it up in front of you, and you turn invisible, but not everything turns invisible. The stuff that's behind you doesn't turn invisible. it's like selective transparency, right? So what I want is a mirror, is like a, I don't know why I keep calling it a mirror cloak, a an invisibility cloak that I can drape over just this little corner, and put on the layer with the lightning bolt. So when you see the lightning bolt, that little edge turns invisible. But when you don't see the lightning bolt, the edge is visible again. Like so like the selective transparency. It's not a thing, but it'd be nice. Again, it'd be nice if it was. So, alright, so that is good enough. I mean, like, these are going to be really small icons in the game, so the fact that those little corners are, like, whatever, don't care. This edge sticks up a lot more than this other one does, so I'm thinking maybe I should shift the waves upwards a little bit. Try and get the... Is that going to mute both of the edges, or... No, that's probably better. And then, I think, because of how offset those were... Oh, no, I guess the, Yeah, no, I was offsetting this layer, trying to line it up by that value. So let's, shift this back over a little bit now. Alright. So that could be good. Right? Maybe? I don't know. No, it's still definitely very offset. So, like that, I guess. And then, oh yeah, I guess this must still be offset too. So, nah, I don't know. It doesn't have to be, like, magically perfect or anything. Oh, and if anything, it should be offset slightly downwards, yeah. Because, just the way this shape works is, oh, well, I guess I can move this shape slightly upwards, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad, I guess. Could be fine. And then, right, so those look okay together, I guess. And then, how about these two? How do those look? Yeah. This one I'll probably want to line up better. Yeah, actually, I guess ooh. So that's a really good argument for having the lightning bolt be, like, almost perfectly point ascendant. These are for Ima. If you've, I don't know if you've seen this project before, but it's the puzzle game that I'm. Were you there for the marathon where we made this one in the first place? Whoa, is this me? Are we getting? Oh no, this one's not hard. It seemed hard for a second, but no, it's not. Yeah, so this is a puzzle game about color values. So what occurred to me is that if you're colorblind, this game is, like, basically unplayable. So I'm trying to come up with, like, some iconic representations. This is my second draft at trying to make these iconic representations that you could play the game with. And so what I realized is that, like, this game takes place on a grid, so it's actually going to be, like, I tried using offsetting to represent the color wheel. Like, the triangle is offset down to the lower right corner, the square is offset down to the lower left corner. But what occurred to me is that you lose a lot of the sense of the grid when everything is all, like, weird and offset like that. So now I'm coming up with, instead of, like, having them offset shapes, I'm having them shapes that are all stacked centrally, but which, oh man, if I rotate this thing, it's totally gonna exceed the bounds again. But I might do it anyways. Or else, no, what does it look like? What would it look like if I just shifted it? Hey, Ibito! Yeah, I almost went online yesterday, but I just had life stuff that I had to do. Like, I had to do, like, other responsibilities, like, not related to game dev. So I almost actually, like, I wasn't like super tired or anything. So Bo, I'm not trying to come up with, like, a cheesy, like, half solution. I'm trying to come up with, like, a legit good solution, which is why I'm not doing anything cheesy and partial. I'm actually coming up with a solution. So that's why I'm not doing that. But, yeah, no, I did almost stream, yesterday. I just got busy with other things. Thank you, Vito. So, yeah, I'm back at it today, though. I'm just wrestling with this with his lightning bolt icon. I'm almost there, but I just I keep tweaking and nudging like a few final details. All right, so I'm gonna have to shrink it down slightly because I'm gonna rotate it in a way that it will not find 100% completely perfect. Actually, I don't know. This might be legit. Either way, I want to make sure I got these lined up, so I'm gonna use a oops. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I just want to make sure that oops, no, not that. I just want to make sure that these that the lower and the upper point are on the same, like that they're aligned vertically. So that way, when I superimpose the bolt on top of the droplet, the points will line up. And by points, I mean literally the tippy pointy pieces. Yeah. So almost there. Pretty close. How's that? Is that good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Almost perfect. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Close enough. So, did that actually? No, Bo. There are very many different ways to go colorblind. One of the ways that you can go colorblind is to literally not distinguish between color. And the tonality is not sufficient to represent a circle, because tonality literally becomes a flat line. It becomes a flat gradation from dark gray or black to light gray or white. It's linear. This game is not linear. This game literally exists in a wheel, which is why I literally, trust me when I say, I literally can't go with a, and when I say cheesy, I mean insincere. I mean a solution that is only technically kind of partly a solution and does not actually solve the problem for the people who I would care to solve the problem for. So, I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm seriously just trying to be clear. Because this is literally something that I've been thinking about for like a month. However long it's been since I made this project. I've been thinking about this a lot. Like, not on stream, but like, this is what I do with my life, is I think about this. So, okay, yeah, that would make sense, yeah. So yeah, it's a color wheel, and the wheel is important. You can't just go tonal. You need to understand the interaction between the colors in more than just a one-dimensional way. Did I get the? I forget if I took a screenshot or not. Deselect, paste. Come on. I'm guessing I'm going to have exceeded the bounds. But it's possible that I did. Let's find out. Oh, it still fits! It still fits, you guys! Oh my god, it still fits. This is like the march of victory as it slowly just slides into place. Oh, that's funny. I wasn't really thinking about how just the natural shape of it would make it feel slightly tilted in the other direction, because it's kind of top heavy on one side. But that's probably fine, right? I don't anticipate to actually change it again. Oh, although I don't know, I kind of wish that the droplet were actually lowered down. But if I move the droplet lower down... Oh, wait, no, I don't. I lied you guys. I don't wish that at all. Maybe I actually want it to move further up slightly. Maybe? Yeah, that could be good. That could be fine. How's it compared to the water? good. How do these two compare? Yeah, this seems fine. Actually, I want to slide this slightly upwards. And actually, I guess I could cheat this. I could cheat those corners just by, oh, not really. Because, like, sometimes I use these as separate, sometimes I use these as separate assets, and sometimes I use these as the same asset. So, those are visually distinct. Those are pretty visually distinct. Those are pretty visually distinct. Those are pretty visually distinct. And those are pretty visually distinct. Although, yeah, actually, now that I look at it again, I do want the circle to be further down. Not completely far down, but just a little bit, at least. Is it awkward that this point just barely grazes? That might be irksome. So yeah, I won't move it down very far. Just a little bit, I guess. What would it look like if I moved it really far down? Actually, that actually kind of moves more towards what I was hoping for. Because I kind of wanted these two shapes superimposed over each other to look almost like a flame. But most of that will just come from how orange it is, I guess. Because I don't know. I don't know about these ones. They just don't lock together quite right. Like if I move it too far down, then there's like this giant dark region up here. Whereas if I move it like less far down, there's just like this tiny little sliver of a region, both of which are fairly awkward. I try not to make I mean, this is kind of one of my things about the line width or whatever, but I try not to make like negative space much smaller than the line width. So this is probably fine. This is probably entirely satisfactory. Because again, like the metaphor of like the whole like fire, sunset, growth thing, like that's really very secondary. That's a good question. And I guess the answer would be because I haven't tried that yet. Because I'm a silly person. But that's actually a very good point, because that was one thing that I was thinking about a lot earlier, is that this really was supposed to be a containing shape. But you know why it didn't occur to me is that I was eyeballing it and going by size, and it hadn't even like really struck me yet that this is actually taking up much less space than this one. So yeah, if dog, then let's do exactly that. And yeah, that was like the whole reason I worked in Vector 2, was so that oh wait, I probably overshot it with that. Yeah, way big. Because yeah, the nice thing about Vector is that you can resize stuff like that. I just need to now change this back to 120, and then noodle around with these guys once more. No, stop selecting that, please. I'm not trying to select that. I'm trying to select this other thing. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to select this other thing. Please kindly GTFO. Would you kindly... Oh, wait. Wait, what tool am I using? Nope. Don't. Oh, yeah. Well, I was supposed to be using this tool. Is that the difference? Nope. Still selecting the stupid wrong thing. Please stop that. I don't know. I don't know how to indicate to you which thing to select. No, it's not that one. It's never that one. Actually, it'll be that one shortly, but it's not that one right now. Why are you not letting me select this, you jerk? You cruel, cruel jerk. I'm really disappointed with you right now. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Is that? No, this is the white inner thing. I don't care about you. No one cares about you. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, and why are there two of these things again? What the heck? What the heck? I still don't have it selected? I still don't have it selected, do I? If I move these things around, it won't come with. No, it will come with? How on earth is it coming with? Oh my god, you guys, I'm freaking out, man. Oh, and of course there are 2 copies of all of these things too. Great. Great. Why does that keep happening? I don't understand. I might just remake this one from scratch. I might just stop caring and just remake this one from scratch, because what the heck? What the heck? Yep. You're dead. You're dead to me. Actually, I guess there's no point in destroying that one. I can just leave it. Leave it over here and start again anew somewhere cooler, somewhere way less lame, where the shapes aren't as dumb. Actually, I guess I can harvest pieces from it too. Actually, no, I don't even have to copy paste. I can just like steal pieces from it because it has redundant pieces. Although apparently that was the one non-redundant piece. Whatever. Weird piece redundancy having. Do I actually make a living from making games? I've been working in game dev for years. I haven't been working independently for years though. So that's kind of a new venture. And I haven't actually, like, I've been working independently, but I haven't actually started monetizing yet. So I will let you know, Bo the Programmer. I will let you know how it goes. Huh. Oh, that's funny. I never noticed that my that with the other droplet, my shape was, or my droplet was slightly misshapen. Look at all these things we're improving. All right. Thank you, Bo. That would be awesome. Yeah, right now I'm basically just financing myself. So, everything that comes with that. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking, but, it could work out. I don't know. It could all go great, hypothetically. Yeah, so the reason I kind of decided to go for it was that I've been working in AAA for so long, making other people's games that, like, oops, not that one. Yeah, it just got to a point where I was like, I want to make the games that I like. I worked at like a pretty big company too, so it was like the type of place where like you could get heard locally, but like you were just like a drop in the bucket, and you'd have virtually zero impact on the greater. The only time you could feel like you were having any impact on like the actual like dialogue was when you were saying the things that you needed to say in order to feel like you were having an impact on the greater dialogue. It was like this illusion, basically. So, I enjoyed my time there, but, my time there is definitely over. Like, I don't really miss it. Like, it was a really good experience, and now it's over, and now I'm on to a different, better experience, or a different, also good experience. I don't know how to describe it exactly. Alright, so... Alright, here we go. Big drop. Big droplet. Big monkey drop. Just slide this into place. Oops. And, a little further. Oh. Missed the mark just slightly. Because the crux is right around here, which is not quite perfectly aligned. There we go. 1 pixel, perfectly aligned. Oops, and I need to move this one up too. Yeah. Alright, so is that better? I might have just remade exactly the same shape again. But this time the shape is hopefully going to be less obnoxious, or it's going to be equally obnoxious, and then I'm going to tear my hair out. Let's find out. Ah! There are two of these again? How do there keep becoming two of these? No, there isn't even. Where? What? What was that phantom other shape? No, there totally is. It's just hiding. What the crump? Well... I can just, drop the rest of these down, I guess. There we go. Where do these phantom ones keep coming from? I do not understand this program very well. Oops, sorry. I will stop putting my face so close to the monitor. That is terrifying. I'm sorry to have exposed you to that. Ugh, and this one's all weird and offset like the other one was. Sorry, I keep putting my face really close to the monitor. My screen isn't actually that big. Like the screen on my laptop isn't very big. Sorry. Oh. Oh wow. That's awesome, Bo. Sorry, yeah, I got distracted from chat for a second, but thank you, Ibuki. Yeah. Yeah, I have no clue what's gonna happen, but I have time to find out, so that's good. That that's really cool, Bo. I like that. I like people who aim high, because I mean, as long as you have like as long as you know like what are the possible outcomes, like it's good to have like, you know, a really have like a really have like a I don't know how to describe it, but basically like a win condition that's a real like win condition, like something as cool as what you're describing. Alright, so now I have to change the line width back to 120. I need to tweak the shapes so that they're back to... Alright, that one was still okay. Tweak the shapes so that they're back to good range. Is that good? Too low still? Slightly too low, slightly too high? Too high now. Alright, let's see how this one goes. That would be good, I think. I hope. Let's find out. I might have made it slightly too... No, that looks about the same. That looks like about the right size. Alright, so... Wait, is there a weird... Wait, what's going on in that corner? Yeah, what is up with that? Oh, whoa, wait, what? Oh, wait, what? No. Oh! Yeah, right. Okay, so this needs to get bigger or something. Yeah, wow, that's funny. It was, it's not... Oh, sorry, my face is... I'll put my face off to the side when I have to get close to the camera. Because, like... Oh, yeah, the thing I was saying is that my monitor's not actually that big, so... If I'm like not close to the camera, then I sometimes I have like no clue what's happening on screen with any sort of like precision. All right, that what? What the what? Oh, maybe it's just not. Just needs to be further down. Oop. No, that's not necessarily correct. Slightly further down. Come on. You can do this. I believe in this. Can you imagine how much fun this would be if I was... There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. That's some good enough stuff right there. um, oh yeah, size 50. Alright, here we go. All the whatevers. All the whatevers. Oops, no, not here. Here. I guess I can deselect the inside too. Actually, no, I guess... Should I do with the inside? Oh. Oh. Huh. Yeah, no. I guess it doesn't matter. Because these assets themselves will get colorized. So, it actually doesn't matter if it's how light or dark. Or how opaque or... Like, white and opaque are almost the same thing. Almost exactly the same thing. No material difference. Alright, here we go. So... Huh. So what does that do? Deselect. Interesting. I'm actually going to put both in. Just put them on different layers. Whoops. Just to contrast and compare. Because this actually is a lot closer to my original vision. However, it kind of poses its own challenges in some ways. So with this one, it's there's almost no way to actually align the center of of these icons, because this icon is now so big and stretches so high that it's somewhat... Yeah, like, right, so, like, for example, right now, I can't move the droplet any higher, and I can't move the bolt any lower, so, for example, I could never have them aligned like that, which I almost kind of want, in a way. Although, the problem there before was that it's a little weird that the bolt extends below the smaller version. Like, you can align the centers of this version, but then it's a little weird that, like, you get this, like, this spike just, like, emanating downwards. And, yeah, with this I actually even still want to shift it back up a little bit more. So, alright, that's how it looks like with the, that's what it looks like with this. What about with the water? So with the water... Oops. No, I did that right. Yeah. Huh? With the water, I almost certainly like the smaller one better. Because, I don't know, I just really want this difference to be clear. And then with the larger of the two, I mean, I guess it's still clear. But again, I guess what I'm seeing again is like it's just really, the bigger one, it's really shifted the, hey, welcome back, Lighter Man. Yeah, with the bigger one, it's really, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, this, like I said, the bigger one is definitely more in fitting with my original concept, but I guess I just, like, by some happy accident, like, I found, like, what is a flawed but still slightly preferable alternative in the smaller one. It's funny. I would not have anticipated that, but as it is, this is not a valid outcome, so I don't have to worry about this case. But yeah, the rest of them are valid outcomes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with this for now. The other thing is that I'm still not 100% sold on all of these icons, and so it's entirely possible that these are all going to change again multiple times over the course of this. Ooh, sounds good. I was commenting on Light Up Man's Dinner. Sounds good. Having to change these icons a million more times does not sound as good, but I'll deal with it. All right, so now what am I actually doing now? I need to update those images again. How am I going to do that? Okay, right. Yeah, so maybe I'll just try. Maybe instead of having like a million different sets, I'll try and use like the one unified set. Oh, except that only works so well. So, yeah, no. In some situations. All right. Anyways, I'll just yeah, I'll do all the I'll save these all out separately and then save them all out individually. I just did the same thing twice in a row. Whatever. Alright, so get rid of all of these for starters, and then file, save as, C, projects, IMA, assets. Alright, so this is the, this is what? This is red. This is, oh, the dots. Yeah. Alright, so I have to do another set with the dots superimposed. Oh. Huh. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. We'll just alright, so actually file, open, C, projects, IMA, assets, open the dot icon. Super tiny, right? So that's funny. Yeah, I won't worry about those just yet. I can even just change how the dots are handled. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. These are much not high res. These are much less resful. I mean, I could just, oh, actually, no, you know what I could just do is file, new, 512 by 512, and then I could just copy, paste. Don't worry, I'm not actually going to do this. This is not the solution itself. This is not itself the solution. Oh wait, I'm actually, no, this is also a square, so what is this? This is, 64 by 64, so actually I can just resize this to what, like, what is that, 64 to 512 is like times 8, 800%. Yeah, there we go. And don't worry, again, to assure you, I'm not actually going to do it like this, but I can do what, like, yeah, right, so set this layer very opaque, and then set the, where's the, oh yeah, the shape tool, circle, let's do double black. Oh, filled, sorry. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I keep getting my face close to the camera. I should get, like, I don't know what to do for when I'm working on art. So when I'm working on art, I tend to get my face really close to the camera really a lot. Sol or E. I'm doing it again. Alright, I'll move off to the side. So if you don't see my face on camera, it's because I have it cleverly dodged to the side, so as not to inundate you with forehead. I'm probably still here. Although, incidentally, when I'm working on art, sometimes I forget to talk, too. So, whelp. Sorry. Switching over to the other side. Alright, there we go. And then, oops. And then, alright, and then another circle for the inner circle. So enter, and then, alright, so white, and white. Alright, so now, just up-resing, some of our assets. So this is going to be like IMA HD now, I guess. Kind of. Actually, I guess it's not even vital that I subscribe to the same exact width as before. I think it's actually more important that I match the same line width here. However, I don't think I'm hitting either quite yet, so... oh, whoops, I forgot. That's not a live shape. Oh, wait, no, I can control it. Cool. Oh, I just can't do both. Alright, well, whatever. So maybe I should just, yeah, no, this is probably fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good enough. That's pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, it's pretty even. I might have bumped up the line width slightly, but that's fine. Alright, so yeah, let's save this as the new .res. Is that going to screw anything up? Let me just double check. We'll have to, so yeah, I have to update the other dot sizes, but I was planning on doing that anyways, so yeah, that should be legit. Cool. Yeah, save as, yes. Yep. Oh. Put a mirror there. Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. I got, distracted and I wasn't looking at chat. I know the icons aren't going to be the full experience. I do recognize that. What I'm trying to get is for the icons to be playable in a fun way. Because right now what I have is like technically playable, just not in a fun way. So I don't know. I'm hoping this gets us closer to that goal. Because each time I've reworked the system, I've gotten a little bit closer to that goal. And who knows, maybe someday I'll actually get to that goal. Alright, so what am I doing here? Oh, yeah, right. So, yeah, I was going to save this as, I guess for starters, oh. Yeah, for starters, I was, right, these were always gray shapes before. So, huh. Yeah, I don't know. I might want to make these gray. Oh, yeah, sorry, wait, I forgot to read Ibuki's comment. Right, yeah. So I should get a mirror. I should get one of those little little mirrors that I can just put right next to the thing. That's a good call, Ibuki. And then yeah, it doesn't even have to be aesthetically nice for the for this mode. I just need it to be because like I literally enjoy playing IMA. I actually find it to be fun as a game. And at least one other person told me that they also found it fun as a game. But I don't think anyone who I don't think anyone who would play it in that other version would find it fun. So yeah, I need to fix it for them. What the heck? Is this another impossible one? No. I mean, I can beat it, but I'd have to cheat in order to do so. Because that's not valid. That's not valid. Huh. Yeah, what the heck? Oh. No, no. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, wait, no, I'm an idiot. It's not that, it's this. This is the correct, quote unquote, correct path. Right, okay. So I thought, yeah, right. Because they're like, there's specific. Oh, yeah, for Emma. Uh, oh, yeah, so if you ever want to try one of my games and you know the code name for it, you can just go to my site and punch in the code name, and that'll probably be the link to it too. Pro tip. um, yeah, because they don't all link from my main site, but they're pretty much all on my main site, just behind the URL. Yeah. All right, so yeah, like I said, this game I only worked on it for that jam, and then I haven't touched it since. So you'll notice that some of the puzzles are trivially easy, some of them are absurdly hard, some of them might be impossible. I mean, like I kind of canceled the game before I ever got to find out for sure, but I have a feeling that game might have been literally impossible. I mean, some people have made it up to level 200 plus. I think it was Light Up Man. Was it Light Up Man? I think Light Up Man said he made it to over level 200. So, it's not. It's if you come up with impossible ones, it's pretty rare that actually happens. But that it could be the case. And so, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was putting together the assets now. Now that I have the pieces. So, yeah. Huh. I guess, I kind of want to just go big, I guess. Like with the dot? No. With the dot? No. With the who pieces, I guess I'd want to go big, right? Yeah, the who pieces are where I'd actually really want to just blow it out. Oh, no. So it might have been that you hit it might have been that you hit an impossible one. That was literally the first time I did, like earlier this stream, like what was it, like an hour ago? That was like literally the first time. Wow, is it 8:35? Cool. I kind of lost track of the time. Having too much fun. Yeah, that was like that one that we came to earlier was like literally the first time I'd ever found an impossible one, and like I played hundreds of levels of this game. I've never made it to level 200, but like. I played to like level, I play through like a handful of levels a lot. So, over the entire time, over that entire weekend that I played on, that I was making the project, and then since then, I've hit quite a few. I've played quite a few levels, like literally hundreds of levels, and that was the first time I got to one that I was literally stuck on. All right, so I have a little more time. Let it, man. By that measure, I have like a good 12 hours or so. Or not 12 hours, like a good 10 hours or so. So yeah, what do I want to do here? I guess I'll just save this as this is tile red. Oh, well. Oh, no. These tiles I want to do separately. So so I'll save it as not wait. Oh, OR does not mean orange in this context. It means something different. OR S, I guess. S for symbols. Yeah. Yeah, so I think for the main character itself, and then possibly for the for the main character and for the dots, I think we're going to use the dark outlines for oh, do these get colorized? These might not get colorized. I might need to colorize these. For the wait, did that preserve transparency? Yeah, that did. Okay, good. For the background tiles, for the tiles that you move over, I think we're going to dim out the shapes a little bit, just so it's not as like in your face, just so it's not like as loud and like painfully vibrant or whatever. All right, so who OYS. I'm gonna have so many of these asset files, or these like image files, by the time I actually land on a solution that I like. Oi. Such is life. Alright, so file save as who ob s save that. Oh, huh. I used to do that. That was actually why I got a laptop, is so that I wouldn't be cooped up in my house all day. But so I was like a homeless dev for a little while. You know what are great places to work from? Is the library. I wouldn't have guessed that one. I don't know why, but yeah. I found a really nice library near where I live, and it was delightful. Did I save this as the right file? I forget. I'll do it again. Derps. B S O B S. Alright. And now let's now we'll superimpose these over the circle and set up those. Whoops. Not same layer. New layer. Flatten. File, save as. What does the Fantastic Four logo look like? For some reason that reminds me oh no, I know what the Fantastic Four logo, it's a 4, right? And that, I don't know, for some reason that, I just saw that and I was like, oh, why does that remind me of the Fantastic Four? Yeah, anyways, this is .ys. Okay. And then this will be .bs. File save as. Oh no, cancel. Flatten. File save as. .ys. .bs. Or no, not .yb. .bs. Derps. bs. Save that. Undo. R. Copy. Oh, that's awkward. That is awkward. I might want to cheat that one. Just want to cheat it so it's slightly smaller. Maybe? Or should I just go for it? Should I just like go big or go home? Nah. Maybe I should shrink these all down slightly. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was thinking of like the classic Fantastic Four logo. Hold on, let me double check. Because I don't know. Because I can picture one that or maybe not. Maybe it never looked like that. I was picturing. Yeah, no, maybe it didn't. All right, no, I guess not. I'm just picturing something more like. Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, no. Oh, there was a link to the Fantastic Four logo. Yeah. Different takes on it. Yeah, no, I guess it didn't look like that. But for some reason, when I glanced at it, for a second, it reminded me of it. So I guess I should cheat this one down. So then should I cheat all of them down? Probably. So, alright, so what if, So what if instead I just cheated this up? Because, I mean, like, the way I put it together, uh, it's arbitrary what size I actually made it. So instead of scaling it up by 800%, I could just do 900% instead. I wonder how that would look. Like 1,000%. How would that look? So if I took, like, I mean, I clean it up, of course. Whoops. Wait, what? Wait, last time I did 800%, it was the right size, but now I did 900% and it's like way oversized. That doesn't make sense, does it? Did I typo? 900. Oh, I must have typoed. Alright, so how's that look? Oh, that looks better. I think we can work with that. Yeah. Alright, so I'll do that instead, I guess. It's in the frequently asked questions section. I kid you not. That is one of the most frequently asked questions I get, and not phrased exactly like that, but yeah. Yep. It's a good question. I get there are exactly 3 questions that I get asked very often, and that's one of them. The other ones are equally important, arguably. Oops. Black. Alright, face close. Put off to the side. Close. I don't, that's very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you for trying to spin that in a positive way. The funny thing is, sometimes if I have to look up something really important, like if I'm looking up something like that really affects my life in some way, I'll still go to Google. In fact, I have Google on my hotbar for when I just really need to use Google. And a lot of time it does work, but like, I don't know, just like 5% of the time it throws an error instead. And it's just like, sometimes if I really just need an answer fast, like that gets really obnoxious. So it eventually got to the point where I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna... It took me months to get to that point, but yeah, no. What are you doing? Why? I did not want to change that color. I wanted to start a new thing with a new color. Yeah. Alright, so... Here we go. This looks pretty good. Let's say. I like it enough. Delete you. Die. Alright, file. Save again. Save as, dot. Save. Yes. Okay. And then, alright, so, yeah, here we go. Right, so again, copy, paste, oops, different layer. Paste, center that, center it well enough, and then I should shave off the edges so it's not like all wonky. I don't like wonkiness. I'm not a fan of the wonk. I much prefer wonk-free art. Alright. Ooh, do I like that? On the smaller version it gets a little bit schmumpy, to use a technical term. I might want to shift it up further. yeah. So we'll just go hard on this edge, and then oops, took a little too much off. There we go. That's more pleasant. Like I'm looking at the smaller icon. Oh yeah, I guess you guys can't really see it, but at the top of the screen, you get the smaller version, and it just like this outer edge, this white outer edge, got so narrow that it looked really unfun on the eyes. So technical term. All right, so flatten, and then file save as, and this is what this is .rs. So these dots will also be colorized, but now they'll have the heart symbol as well. Alright, so save that, and then what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, right. I was gonna resave the other two. So undo, delete, and then copy, paste. This is like the one time that I actually don't have to care. Oh man, this one fits so snugly before. It's a little disappointing that now the edges like are a little slightly whatever, but I don't care. Yeah, this is the one time that I don't actually have to care about the shapes like lining up perfectly, because the dots never, like there's no green dots. In the original game there were green dots, but that got way too complicated and weird. So in the final game there's only red, yellow, and blue dots. Although now that I think about it, now that I say that out loud, one of the ideas for complexity in the end game was to have green, purple, and orange dots. So I can't say for certain that I won't want to dredge those up, but oh wow, yeah, I guess you're right. Whoops. Oh well, it's not exactly the same. For example, like that logo has some differences. I won't go in depth as to. I won't dwell on exactly how or what, but there are. Anyways, so save this. Oh wait, no. Flatten the image. Actually, yeah. One thing I should do before I forget is to save this whole shape as a PDN. Save as symbols, I guess. Symbols.pdn. That way the individual layers are preserved. So in case I do have to come back at some point and put together like a green, a purple, and an orange one, I can more dots, more dots. 50 DKP minus. Sorry. I don't know if that's what you're referencing, but that's what more dots means to me. Alright, save as, I saved this one already, dots BS. Yes, replace. Alright, and then I can undo that, and delete that, and then yellow. More dots! More dots! Stop dots! Stop dots! Man, I haven't listened to that in a long time. Or watched it, or I don't even remember. No, there was an animation that went with it, wasn't there? Someone made like a hilarious animation. Does anyone not know what I'm talking about? Or does anyone know what I'm talking about? I guess might be a better question. Is that what it looks like? Yeah, earlier I thought, for some reason, Fantastic Four came into my mind, but maybe The Flash is actually what I was thinking of. Anixia wipe? Yeah, that sounds right. And just because it's amazing. Oh, it probably has really bad language, doesn't it? Whatever. So, warning, language. whatever. So this thing probably has oh, did you come? You also found the did you? It's yours also to the more dots. Yeah. I can't honestly can't remember how crass or I just assume there's like a lot of profanity spewed in that animation. I honestly don't remember. It is hilarious though. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it hasn't held up to the test of time. Maybe it's not going to be funny at all. But I sense that it might be. I just have a hunch that it might be. Yeah. All right. So that's better. So now what? Right. So now the all those other ones. So the combined ones. So let me think. I guess. Actually, I think I'm probably not going to. So I tend to. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I did give a language warning on that one. So heed that warning, please. And you probably don't want to listen to it if they're sensitive. If there are people with sensitive ears in the vicinity, because there's lots of yelling too. Sorry. It's just a part of internet history, really. Oh yeah, this is the part where I was gonna cheat, and I was gonna go ear, just for this one. File save as. Oh yeah, no, and then I was gonna flatten it, get rid of these other jerk layers, flatten these, file, save as, and this is green. No, stop being a PDN. So this is green actually. So I might use I might try and instead of, because I have these like multiple sets. Oh yeah, no, I remember why I was doing that because I didn't feel like actually just scaling the quad. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna have as many multiple sets anymore. So I'm gonna so this is green. Tile G. S. Okay. And then undo, and then here we have file save. Oh yeah, and then delete, smoosh, file save as. This is purple S. Sorry, I just have to watch. Oh no, it's not going to be as good if I just listen to the animation and not. Oh no, I was marathoning over the weekend, so I saw that you guys were streaming, but I didn't actually get a chance to catch you guys stream. Are you guys gonna? What are you guys doing for like a schedule? Are you guys gonna stream regularly, or was that just like a one-time thing? Wait, if I get distracted between the save as dialogue and actually hitting like the confirm button, I tend to get really paranoid about it. What am I making? This is purple. Like, did I enter the right name? Am I actually gonna clobber over data that's important to me? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop in an hour or so. So, yeah, if you guys are on that, I definitely drop in and check out what you guys are doing. Yeah, Joe's been excuse me, doxed. No, he said his name in here earlier. If Dog then mentioned a few times that he'd been thinking about it, and so yeah, I'm psyched because he's a really smart guy. So I would sit there and listen to him talk about stuff, and we don't know each other, right, Ibuki? We've never met before. You're not someone I knew at one point. Is that true? It's that you work with Joe now currently, or I guess you're at. Yeah, because I knew a lot of the guys from Sidra games. So if that's what Yeah, but I guess. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, all right. Yeah. uh, I guess I could Pico cards. Sorry, I try not to do social media while I'm online, but oh, interesting. All right, yeah, cool. Well, yeah. If you guys, I am a wizard. I am a wizard. But then there is also the time that you told me your name, so I used my wizardly powers to make you forget the time that you told me your name. um, I think I saved it correctly this time. I'm gonna go for it. Live on the edge. Now this reminds me of the Amnesty International logo. Gosh, symbolism, you guys. It's like all the good symbols are taken. Or gay. Sorry. Ignore me. My delivery on that was probably terrible, and it probably wasn't even funny to anyone but me. But sorry. Oh, sorry. No, that probably made no sense whatsoever. But it reminded me of a much funnier joke that a much funnier person could tell in a much funnier manner. Anyways, was that it? I think we. No, do we have one more? We still have to do orange? Yeah, we still have to do orange. I still have to do orange. You guys are good. You guys can do whatever. I still need to do orange. Alright. I feel validated. Thank you guys. Alright, so file save as. Yeah, I think this is our last one. Now we can start hooking them up. Or right after this, we can start hooking them up and see how it works, or doesn't work, or etc., etc. So S, yeah, here we go. So yeah, one thing I need to do is I need to rescale the overlay for the character, because I used to scale the assets, but there's not really a point in having separate assets for that. So I'm just gonna scale the overlay instead. So right. So all right. So let's update these assets again. So dot is dot. Oh no, dot. Yeah, dot is dot. Dot B is dot B. Oops. Where'd you go? There you go. Oh, whoops, no, not that one. This one, dot B underscore S. Dot R underscore S. That one's a little... I'm still not enthusiastic about that, just because of how tight that outer rim is. Yeah, we'll see. Just irks me a little bit, is all. Alright, so those ones are good. And then, oh yeah, right, so let's go to this duder. Who... And let's just shrink these down to like 0.8, I think would do it. I don't know why I was making the assets a different size when I could just shrink the size. Hey, Sonic Beauty Class. Welcome. Yeah, so this is a puzzle game that I made for a game jam. And so now I'm going through and I'm going to make it into a real game. The point of the game is, so there are these different colored dots and different colored shapes. In order to pass through like right now since I'm plain colored, I can't pass through any of the different colored barriers. But so for example, if I get the blue dot, then now I can pass through the blue barriers. So the point is to get to the end of the level using picking up different colors to pass through the various obstacles that come up. So right now the levels are randomly generated, so you end up getting really easy levels like this one sometimes. And then sometimes you get really disgustingly hard levels, so yeah, it's definitely a work in progress, but I'm going to... the goal is... Whoops, why did I do that? The goal is to adapt this project to a full title and actually finish it up and ship it probably for mobile. I'm my main goal was to target mobile, but I might do a Light Up Man has convinced me that I should just make a PC version, because making a PC version is actually like basically free. Like it doesn't actually take effort. So yeah, I just basically have to hit a different. Whoa! I was so. Oh wow! Oh wait, there's a way easier solution to that. I don't know. I didn't just go that quickly. But yeah, so that's the game we're working on. Specifically right now, so because the game is all color based, and not everyone can see colors. Um, did I say? Yeah, so it's for mobile and like tablet. I'm planning, but then I'll probably also release it for PC because why not? Like it's super easy to do so. And actually, yeah, you can even if you want to try it, you can play it. It's available on the web right now. You just need the Unity web player installed, and you can Shazam. You can give it a shot now. So yeah, I don't know exactly what platforms or I don't know exactly how I'll distribute it on PC, but yeah, I certainly can. Oh yeah, since I was planning on doing it for mobile first, I haven't actually put in keyboard controls. So in order to move, you just like click on the screen in whichever direction you want to go. Yeah. So right. So I just made new assets for the colorblind version of the game, and or the colorless version of the game, or the color ambiguous. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I call it shadow mode, just because like the original version made it look like there were weird shadows all over the map. But yeah. So right. So now I'm just updating. Oh right. Yeah. So right for the OBY whatever it's actually. Oh right, I need to hook up transparency for all of the new assets. Uh, Alpha is transparent, yes. For those, and where are my other ones? Where are my other new ones? Oh right, they're these black dots. Yep. Yeah. Alpha's transparent. Apply. Alright, so yeah, so for the OB, etc., I need to apply as such, OR, OY, and then for, yeah, I know, stream delay is, don't stress out too much about it. I try and accommodate, I try and work with it, but I'm really long-winded, so sometimes it takes me an additional 30 seconds just to get it all out. So yeah, I'm happy to answer questions. Yeah, so if I'm talking ad nauseum, it might not even be that I'm even responding to a specific question anymore. Sometimes I kind of just blabber. I just kind of like ramble and talk about whatever. So yeah, heads up, I do that a lot. So yeah, right now I spent like these guys watched. I spent like the last wait, what is this one? This is orange. No, this is red. I just spent the last like wow. Actually, it took a few hours to go through and set up these icons. And honestly, I just remembered something. Yeah, no, we can't do that thing that I was saying that I wanted to do to simplify stuff, because I just remembered I need to dim out the ones that we're using for yeah. So no, I can't do this. Whoops, sorry. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna spend a little more time making these assets because it just occurred to me I can't make these fully dark. I need to dim these out so that they set in the backdrop and they don't look completely noisy, in your face, loud, unplayable, gross, bad. All those things not desirable. All right, so save project. Fortunately, we still have our assets over here, and so yeah. Now all we just blah, blah, blah. Don't need that anymore. So now all we have to do is open these duders, these ones here, and now we just need to make dimmer versions of them too. So yeah, we can get rid of all of these, and then yeah. So the point is these are going to not only occupy the screensaver. Yeah. So earlier today on the stream, we just made an entire project start to finish. My friend's hosting a jam for it's called Flying Toast with Jam, and it's a Oh yeah, so the right, so Flying Toast with Jam is a jam where instead of making a game, you make a screensaver in an homage to After Dark of days of old in computer times. Yeah, so so then for these icons, right? So like so not only so right here I'll so shadow mode looks really jank. Oh, it's gonna be like halfway jank, halfway upgraded now that I started to replace the assets. But like yeah, so basically like this is um. Oh my gosh! Oh no! I just remembered something. Oh no! I just remembered something big. Woof. So, yikes. I just remembered why the shadow system was set up as it had been set up previously. And, spoilers, it's totally incompatible with what I'm doing right now. Woof. Oof, I tell you. Oof, woof. So I might just have to change the nature of the game. Uh, um, so yeah, so the reason that I made so the reason that I made these things in the corners, like the circles, the circles always offset slightly towards the top. I know, right? The circles always offset slightly to the top. The squares always offset slightly down towards the bottom left corner, and the triangles are always offset to the bottom right corner. And that's because the dots can get overlaid on them, and that way they're still visible underneath the dots. Whereas with the new system, all the icons are centered, and it is totally not the case. So, oh, did you, T-Borns, were you able to see the on-screen instructions? Here, let's play Matter all together for a second. So, all right, hold on. Some more text will come up. So here we go. Your secret crush. To picture them in seductive attire, press R, or just wait a moment. So here you press R. Oops. Sorry, I had the top bar selected. All right, so press J to strike a pang of fear and concern in the heart of a callous and arrogant tyrant. So is it J? We press J. Oh well, stupid browser keeps trying to. All right, sorry about that. Is there a way to go full screen? Oh, good. Here we go, full screen. All right. So sorry, I don't know what you guys are seeing in this mode because I can't see OBS anymore. A small organism could possibly, so on a lava covered planet, a small organism could possibly adapt and thrive despite this caustic environment. Its chances will improve if you press T. So then you press T. All right, let's do one more. If you press A, the creators of this project will feel kind of good about themselves. And so hypothetically, if we had credits in the game, that's actually where the credits would go. Oh shoot, I forgot what to press. T? No, A, right? Okay, anyways. So that's that game. That's that game. Sorry, yeah, I couldn't see what we were seeing during that time either, so... Oh no, was it showing something crazy on screen? I'm sorry. I honestly couldn't see what was going on during that time. Sorry. Yeah, so so back to Ima, and the, oh, did you? Alright, I'm sorry. Well, it basically just, yeah, all I was seeing was it full screen, and it was just saying on screen the things that I was saying out loud. Here, we can play one more round. Alright. So here we go. Look out! There's a Gru lurking just down that cave. Oh no, the poor adventurer cannot hear you. It's kind of awkward how slow it scrolls from here. Press M to transmit your words of warning through the ether. So then you press M, and bam, it works. See, that's how the game goes. Press J. Oh yeah, we already saw this one. Press J to strike a pang of fear and concern into the heart of a callous and arrogant tyrant. Or was it J? Bam. Oh, T. Well, I guess you really have to use your imagination then. Gosh. Well, gosh. Um, so I think I could just change the rules so that so that the so that the dots always appear on a lightly colored square, so that you never. Man, I really wish I thought this through better, because it's a little awkward now that I don't know what to do here about this. I mean, my first thought is I could just make it so that the dots always appear on lightly colored squares. And I'm really not coming out with any better ideas, so like I might just go with that. There was kind of a nice tension when you could when you like there's kind of a nice tension in the game where you well actually maybe the game would be harder if these were only ever on yeah, I honestly don't know if the game would be harder or easier, because on the one hand, like, there'd be less obstacles if the dots are always on lightly colored squares. But then on the other hand, like, you can get context cues from them. Like, for example, you can tell that in order to get this blue one, you have to get yellow first. So you can kind of know, like, oh, well, okay, so then I kind of have to do this, right? And so it kind of like gives you a hint as to like how to go about it. So. Yeah. Uh. Oh yeah, so Tiborinst. We tested this game very extensively, so I assure you that it all works 100% perfectly, correctly. We tested it very thoroughly. We had everyone in here was very rigorous about testing the project. So we we made 100% certain, very 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 close certain that it worked 100% in real life. It's real too. Like it's not. I mean, it's a game because you can play it kind of technically, but it's also 100% real in real life. So keep that in mind when you're playing, because like those are real lives that you're having an impact on in that way. Oops, where am I going? Where am I going? I have no clue where I'm going. Yeah, we did it. I don't think that was the right way, but whatever. Yeah. Heavy, huh? Or something. Alright, so I'm tempted, just because we've come this far, I'm thinking, I'm probably just going to do that thing that I said. I think I can do it pretty easily. Oh, actually, yeah. You know what's funny is that this used to be the way the game played, but then I added in the feature of dots on colors. So I don't know if I really wanted to. Like, I could even just make it two different games, right? Like, you could make it so that dots can appear on colors in the main mode or in the standard options, but then not in the yeah. That's that is a tried and true aspect or technique, I'll call it, of game development is the what can I do to make it look like I'm doing something while I give my brain a moment to recharge. And I mean, you find interesting things that way too, right? Like you find interesting insights that like maybe you wouldn't have come across another way. Or at least that's how I rationalize it. It's like every now and again, I'll find like something funny like that, and then it'll seem mildly justified in some regard. All right, so where's paving is what we. Oh, not just paving though. Paving is one thing. Uh, oh, uh, I don't know. Sorry, wait. So actually, yeah. Let's So wait, path dot next minus equals 1f. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I can just make this an else. I can just make the whole I can just make this whole an else case to the other thing. The other thing being this thing. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, wait, no. Hold on. I lied. This thing. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Perfect. Probably. Hopefully that works. Wait, what are you complaining about? Unexpected symbol else. Unexpected symbol your face. What's unexpected about symbol else? I don't get it. Oh. Oh, whoops, I put it at the end of the switch. Derps. Yep, I can see how that would be unexpected. So no, we want to put it at the end of the if. Yes, thank you. There we go. Much better. Right, so now it'll only paint the tile if yeah, it gets results. So then the other thing we do is just the random backfill. And the random backfill is a lot where? Here? Yeah. Alright, so this is also very simple. We just say else if. Ta-da! Yeah. I think that works. So let's see if this gets the desired results. And then if not, we'll go back and we'll throw in a smattering of verbal abuse. Yeah, alright. Whoa, okay. Well, that guy's on a green tile. Why is that guy on a green tile? Maybe this is the bug that we saw earlier that made an impossible scenario. Because what the heck? What? Yeah, it looks like it's double painting some of these tiles. Or at least this one. I wonder how common that is. What's into it then? Yeah, alright, so yeah, that was probably the bug that we shipped in the original version that made it secretly impossible. Whoa, look at this one. That's a cool bug. Look at that bug. Yeah. Outer range exception. Boom. Alright. So the other thing I've been talking about a lot is that I might just start from scratch on this project. Or like I might port this project and remake it in a different environment because I've been meaning to branch out a little bit. Yeah, so like because I know that because like this project is written in a very hacky manner, and so I think I could probably I wouldn't waste too much time porting it, and it would actually be a good idea to iron out a lot of those things because like I mean I'd never seen anything. Yeah, today's like a really bad day for this project because like I'd never seen anything as bad as that impossible challenge, and I never seen anything like this before. But yeah, I could do that. I I'll probably I probably won't do it tonight. I'm probably going to after I shut down the stream. I'm probably going to set up the IDE and get everything up and running so that tomorrow when I stream I can do that probably. Uh, Probably. We'll see. So yeah, I still have some more time before I have to call it quits tonight. I'm gonna probably not gonna worry about those weird bugs yet. If for whatever reason I do decide to stick with this environment, then I can do that stuff. But actually, yeah, let's see how the game plays, because we did change it pretty dramatically. Like for example, we're probably going to get a lot more easy solutions, like trivially easy solutions. Now that yeah, so I'll probably oh man, yeah, I'm probably going to have to pretty fundamentally change how the game balance works. Like I'll want to. All right, so I guess some of the challenges could be somewhat challenging. Wait, some of the puzzles aren't automatically easy. Like this one, for example. No, it's still pretty easy. I think, right? Yeah, still pretty easy. But they're not all gimmies, which is good, I guess. Actually, this seems to have made this seems to have made it a bit easier, but not necessarily in a bad way. Well, that's definitely a bad way. But hold on, what if I just reduce the dot ratio? Dot ratio is like 15%. What if I just put it down to like 10%? What then? I wonder. All right, well, that one's an okay puzzle. In terms of like, where do I go? What do I do? What the what? That one's pretty easy. So, all right. So I guess now that no, yeah. So I have the funny puzzle of oh wait, oh, so with Unity, there's no one thing that actually like upsets me or like really turns me off of Unity. The thing that the only reason I'm considering branching out really is oh yeah, Haxflixel. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking of working in. Sorry. Yeah, so Haxflixel is probably what I'll work in tomorrow. And so yeah, it's not because I specifically have any qualms really about Unity per se. I don't want to pigeonhole myself because like what if Unity version 5 comes out and it's awful, and then all of a sudden Unity is no longer like a competitive product because they just like it gets like ruined somehow. I'm not saying like I think this is a likely scenario. I'm just saying, you know, hypothetically, if that happened, then I wouldn't want to have all my eggs in one basket, right? So, whoa. What even is this? Nope. That was not correct. Oh, there we go. That worked. Oh man. So yeah, if I don't have dots on colored tiles, this is going to be a much easier game. So I'll have to do a lot more in terms of building the challenges myself. Like coming up with challenge myself. Where am I going with this? Kind of have to go yellow to start. Yellow. Oh, I can just go yellow around to blue. And actually, maybe if I do this, maybe I should add in the purple, the blue, the purple, or no, excuse me, the purple, the orange, the green dots, because like, yeah, you lose a lot when you lose a lot when you wait, what? Where am I supposed to go? I don't know, whatever. I'll just go this way. That couldn't have been the correct answer, the quote-unquote correct answer, because there's always one guaranteed correct answer. I didn't say anything bad about Unity. Yeah, I really like Unity. It's why I've like literally every project that I've made in Unity so far. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I if you look back through my archives, like I spend a lot of time sounding like a Unity fanboy. So, so then that was part of it. Is like I just realized like, oh, I am a kind of a Unity fanboy. I should probably, you know, yeah, just try other things. And who knows? Maybe all that will happen is I'll get a newfound respect for how cool Unity is, and then I'll come crawling back. Or yeah, no, who knows? I mean, I've like so. IMA is like very nascent. Like I only spent a weekend working on it. But like my other projects that I've made in Unity, I spent a lot more time working on these. So for example, if I had to port Hero to another system, for one thing, like I still like if there's a good 3D game engine for hacks, like no one's talking about it. Like everyone tells me about Flixel, but as far as I understand, Flixel is 2D, and I actually don't like working in 2D. Like for example, IMA's not even 2D. IMA's made entirely in 3D. I mean, it's like you don't really see it, but yeah, I do everything in 3D. Even my 2D games I do in 3D. So yeah, if I'm ever really going to use Flixel, or if I'm ever going to use hacks, really, I'm going to need to find a good 3D. Yeah. So I would need to I'd need to find a really good 3D solution for hacks. And if you say do it myself, I I'm not that guy. No. uh, yeah. The first few months that I worked with Unity, I really was that guy. I was just like, anytime someone asked me a question in chat about like, hey, what should I do? I'd be like, well, whatever you said sounds okay, but you know what? Instead, you should work in Unity. No. 3D is real life. 2D is just a hollow dream of from a scared mind. That's what 2D is. um, so what was I train of thought? Thinking about stuff. Think about things with my brain. I don't remember. I should probably get back to hooking this stuff up. All right. Well, so now that whatever kind of almost sort of works. Bo. The crazy part is that there are people who like actually say things very similar to that. They don't say notepad, but they say things that are very similar to that. Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna. Oh right. So I was gonna. Apart from the fact that I realized that this is all for naught and everything is ruined forever, I was going to adjust the brightness contrast on these things to. Apparently that's not. Oh, there it goes. All right. Oh, there. All right. So that's. Oh yeah. All right. I was supposed to jack the brightness up. That's all. Can I do it just with brightness, or no, I should drop the contrast a little bit. Yeah, something like that. I think could be good. -35, maybe a little bit more than that. It doesn't have to be like in your face. -50 maybe. I'll try that. Simple enough to convert. Save that. Yeah, sure. Adjustment, brightness, contrast. Save that. Sure. And I can't close these files, otherwise I'll have accidentally destroyed them. Alright, and these ones I can't save. I have to save as. So brightness, contrast. Yep. File, save as. And now I'm doing what? I'm doing, yeah, tile R. Wait, no, this isn't R. This is B. So tile B underscore S. Yep. And then adjustments, brightness, contrast. Save as. Oh, I guess the other ones used to be a little bit darker, but whatever. That's fine. This is tile what? This is tile R underscore S. And file oh, you know, adjustment, brightness, contrast. Yep. File save as yellow Y underscore S. Alright. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my gosh, those people scare me. Because, like, some of them probably can do that, and that's, like, creepy. Oof. You guys see how many typos I make, even with, like, all the autocorrect stuff that I've got going on. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, that's the difference between being disciplined and being, like, eccentric, but, like, I would miss it. I would miss being eccentric if I had to be disciplined. Alright, let's see how this, so let's see if the solution is even worth, like, all the changes that we'd have to make. Because we'd have to make a lot of changes in order to support, this new style of like dots, the exclusivity between dots and tiles. So let's see if all this is actually warranted, or if it's all just silly, crazy, whatever. Wait, did I not? Did I not? Oh, I didn't recolor this one. Oh, I closed the wrong file. Whoops. Oops. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, it wasn't this? Wait, what? Yeah, it is. That's totally this. Did I just not save it? Maybe I just forgot to save it. Save. Alright, yeah, there we go. Oops. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, yeah, now, so R is the droplet. O is this one. Y is bolt. G is bolt wave. Where's bolt wave? Bolt wave. B is wave. P is sunset. Oh. Oh my gosh, Bo, why didn't I think of that? Oh my gosh, brilliant. Oh, and you know what's funny? Now that you mention it, I actually did cure color blindness. I just forgot. I just wrote it down and I forgot to do anything about it. Yeah, no, I have a cure for color blindness. I just, it's in my other notebook. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't throw that notebook out. Man. What a time saver. Yeah. So. Oh man. Oh man. Let's see. All right. Let's see how this. Yeah. So the other thing about this system is that it's weird. It ends up looking really weird no matter what you do. So like all right. So one thing that's obvious is that this shape doesn't read. I was hesitant about it, and it just doesn't read. So that's one thing that I'd have to definitely change overall. But let's see if the rest of it's playable at least. Maybe, I don't know. It could be hypothetically. So let's play this. It should be super easy now that all of those things went in to make it super easy, right? Ugh. No, this was super easy a second ago. This was super easy a second ago, and now I'm not seeing a solution. So clearly this is not fixed. Not better, not fixed, not good. I mean, I can beat it. I don't know what this actual solution is supposed to be. So that's something, I guess. Wait, what? I can't get through here without red, so I have to go around the other way, I guess. But wait, what? No, that's the... Oh, so I have to go around this way. And then... wait, no. What? No, what? What the heck? No, Alright. Yeah, this game might just be unsalvageable. This game might just be a lost cause. Or else I'm just hitting that bug again. But no, I think I think there's just no hope here. Oh wait, what? Oh, well. Huh. That couldn't have been the correct solution, but hey, Axbons, how's it going? Oh yeah, sorry. So I'm trying to test out a mode where the colors are replaced by symbols. It's a little weird. So the gist of this game is basically you can't cross over the color tiles unless you have that color, like. Well, this was built for a game jam originally, and the theme was disguises. So these little dots are supposed to be your disguises, basically. So like I can pass through the yellow territory if I have the yellow disguise. But I can't pass through green because I only have the yellow disguise. If I pick up blue, yellow plus blue is green, so I can pass through. That sounds wonderful, Bo the programmer. I would like that. So I'm trying to work on a mode that doesn't use color, but it's really tricky. Because for one thing, it comes out looking really weird, and then also, I don't know. I don't think I like it. Is the tough part. I think I actually dislike it. I think I just don't like this game. Oh, wait a second. What if what if the circles weren't there? What if the circles just weren't there? What if there just was no dot? Yeah. No, there just doesn't have to be a dot. We can just use so yeah, dot I don't know, be something different. I don't care. Dots can be whatever. And then yeah, I'll just replace them with the symbols, and then they'll naturally overlap, right? Because we set them up so that by definition they will compatibly overlap. So yeah, now we'll just go by lightness versus darkness, and so in code, yeah, we can get rid of the thing where we made those mutually exclusive cases They don't have to be else cases anymore. They can just go back to being. They can just go back to being. As they had been. Oh yeah, that was the other vector. Whatever. All right. So yeah, maybe that. All right. So